The kicker, Tyler Bass, has us ready to start. And off we go from Santa Clara. And no chance to return this one. Through the end zone for a touchback. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. Opening carry of the game for the versatile Christian McCaffrey. And he'll wind his way to about the 38-yard line. Jack Thompson comes up with the tackle.
So these, Mike, are the body blow runs. They're not big gains. They're nothing fancy. But they really set that physical tone for the rest of the game where now a good play caller can use some of these early runs to set up something a little bit bigger down the road. By the time the defensive backs had come in the field to get involved, we knew there was just no way he was going to get himself out of this. It just shows, Mike, how long he was flailing around back there, that by the time he actually went down, everyone was behind the line of scrimmage chasing him.
It is 3rd and long. Out of the gun, it's Purdy. That's over the middle to Kittle. He needed 13 and got 14 for the first down.
These third down conversions are just so important. Like everybody stresses, we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on 3rd down.
So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. Now Purdy. Right back to Kittle. That's another one. Into space. And he will score. George Kittle. Touchdown. 49. And that is the way to start a game. Not just score, but, Greg, score quickly. A nice opening drive for the first 6 points.
Well, it seems like the hour spent on that opening game script was time well spent. I mean, to take the ball right down the field that quickly, right out of the gates, that's a pretty good opening drive in an early 6 points.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. On the return, it's Brandon Codrington. They'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop.
The Bills take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
This drive starts at the 21. It's 1st and 10. On play action, Allen forced out wide. Now he takes off. And he'll be out of bounds. That's a nice gain, though, on 1st down. A pickup of 7.
He tried to buy all the time he could, but when he saw that space, he quickly turned from thrower to runner, and he's able to pick up a nice gain on 1st down.
Now the first carry for the younger Cook brother. This is James Cook. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more. 3rd and 2. Now Allen. He'll find Shakir open right side. He's got the 1st down. Not by a whole lot. Only gets 3. That's all he needed for a new set of downs. Allen going to give it to Cook. He's taken down, but just shy of midfield. A couple of 1st downs, and the football's out to the 48-yard line as they come up 1st and 10. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down. Here's Allen. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a 3rd down. from the gun. Throw here for Allen. That's taken in. And a good job here defensively. They did not let him get away. Well short of the first down marker. To the left side, it's caught by Shakir.
So as the saying in the NFL, Mike, short throw, long catch, and that's exactly what they wanted to go with here. Operate in the quick game, don't stress the protection, and while he didn't get necessarily the big play, he does get enough to move the chains.
And he's got Palmer. It's complete. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They got it inside the 15.
First down, Bill.
Still get a first down at the 1. First and 10, they go from the 11. Fake the handoff, and now it's Allen. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
And even though they'll say he had a man in the vicinity of the throw, it was clearly not intended to be caught. Really smart play. Don't risk a turnover here. Live for the next snap.
To throw again, it's Allen. Oh, that's swung out wide and intercepted. Picked off by Diamador Lenore. He's inside the 30. And he's going to bring this one back the distance.
Got my ass. Sheesh.
You know, it always amazes me, Mike, that these guys have all this energy that following a long return like that, and then they can get into these big, elaborate celebrations. But listen, I don't blame them. You're a defensive guy. You don't get the ball in your hands very often. When you score, man, you better make the most of it.
So, following that touchdown, Moody is back out to kick it off. Now Cottington to return. And he'll bring it out to the 22-yard line. That's where the offense will take the field.
First down 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Thrown quickly. That's more on the RPO. Oh, nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. They're going to stop him for no gain.
Brings up second and
On second down, here's Allen. He connects with Palmer on that one. And they're going to mark him down up past the 35. So, from the 36, it is first and 10.
first down, Buffalo.
Off the play fake, here's Allen. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up second down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
On second down. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. So they'll talk over what to do on this third down play as we have hit the end of the first quarter. 14-0 is our score. And we're back in the Bay Area after this. They come to the line needing 11 here on third down. From the gun, it's Allen. And a good short tackle right there. It stops him a good distance short of the marker. It sets up fourth down. They'll indeed go for it with Allen. They'll go back to Shakir. He's got another one. And he's going to have the first down. Aggressive call there. It works out as they convert on fourth down. From the gun, here is Allen. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line. Set to go now on first and 10. A run up the middle with Cook. And that'll be good for about a half dozen. It'll set up second down.
It's a pickup of 6.
From the gun, Josh Allen.
At the Niners, 7.
That's taken in. It's James Cook. This drive's going to continue. They bring him down, but not before before he picks up first and goal for his team. Out of the gun, here's Allen. To the goal line and in. Elijah Moore. Touchdown, Bills. Tyler Bass now for the extra point. He gets it to go. And the Bills are on the board. It's now 14-7. Following the touchdown, Bass is back to kick it off. Here comes the return from a yard or two deep. And he will get cut down short, shy of the 20-yard line.
At their own 18-yard line.
The drive starts with a carry by McCaffrey. Good physical run. He'll wind up as a gain of 5.
I think every running back's dream is that he's going to run through a wide open hole and have breakaway touchdowns, but that's not necessarily the case very often in the NFL. So the backs that are the best are the ones that can get more yardage than maybe what's blocked for. And I think this is a nice physical gain here that they can continue to build off of as the game unfolds.
And they'll finally track him down as he takes it up to the 45-yard line. A gain there of 21. It's good for a Niners first down.
53, outside. 18, watch out.
They run once more with McCaffrey. And this time they are ready for him. Thrown for a loss. And it's second down.
Get set, get set. Yellow.
Throwing is Purdy. That's caught. Christian McCaffrey. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. A pick up there of 19 yards. First down, 49ers.
First and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Running left, it's McCaffrey. And he does some good work on the ground here. Going to take it inside the 30 with a run of 8 yards.
An 8-yard gain brings up second down at the Bills' 29-yard line.
Yellow. Yellow.
Throwing on second down is Purdy. This throw left side, caught by Kittle. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. Remember, he had the touchdown on the opening drive, and here on drive 2, he gets a first down with that catch.
At the 16-yard line.
Get set, get set. 18.
Here's Purdy. Short one there, caught by Kittle. And he will get into the end zone. George Kittle. Touchdown, 49ers. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. Moody's extra point is good. And the 49ers will take a 21-7 lead.
Bills 7. Jake Moody to kick
So,
off.
following that touchdown, Moody is back out to kick it off. Now Codrington to return. Now he'll give it up. It's a reverse. Get across the 20, mark him at the 22-yard line. On the ground, it's Cook to start this drive. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all. Here's second and 9.
No gain on the play. Brings up second down.
They go play action now. Here's Allen. That's over the middle and intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
And we've seen this throughout the entire game, Mike. These receivers are having a hard time uncovering against this secondary. You force a quarterback to throw into a lot of tightly contested windows, it's going to end up in the wrong hands.
21. Outside. 22. Watch out.
They'll run the toss with McCaffrey. He'll carry this one inside the 20, into the red zone. Give him 8 on that carry. Down to the line now on 2nd and 2. Now Purdy. That's in the end zone and intercepted. Picked off by Cole Bishop. And the Bills will take over at their own 14-yard line.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's position. Being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
Gonna look deep, looking for more. Now here's another ball that's intercepted. Picked off by Renato Green. And he will be brought down on what will be the final play here in this first half. So we reach the intermission in what has been an entertaining one to this point. Back with the second half in just a moment. Pretty interesting first half. We'll see if any strategy changes for the next 30 minutes or more as this second half gets underway. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line.
The Bills take over first down 10 at their own 29-yard line.
They'll throw on first down with Allen. Oh! And they'll mark him down just shy of the 40. So from the 39, they come up on first and 10. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete, but pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down. From the shotgun, it's Allen. Working his way out left. He's going to keep it himself. He'll get this up close to a first down as he stopped just shy of midfield. They'll spread the formation here. See what the call is on 3rd and inches. And he's not going to get the first down. They met him, brought him down in the backfield on 3rd and short. Here we go on 4th down with Allen. And for the 4th time today, he has been intercepted. Picked off by Diamador Lenore. And he's going to score again. How about that for a daily double? The 2nd defensive touchdown he's scored in this game.
His kick is good.
The defense is having a day. They extend the lead with Greg, their 2nd pick-6 of the game.
And that's just something you don't see very often in the NFL, Mike. I mean, you might see a handful of games each year where there's 1 pick-6, but to get 2 pick-6s in the same game, this defense is on fire.
And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. First down, Allen. Back into the hands of Shakir. And he'll be hustled out just shy of the first down marker. That's a pickup of 9. He's going to set up 2nd and 1.
Brings up 2nd and 1.
Play action. It's Allen. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. He might be fortunate just to avoid the sack. And it'll set up a 3rd down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, just ends up being a wasted down.
Forced out wide. He manages to get the throw away and completes it. He had their lone touchdown of the game earlier, and he comes through with the catch and a first down in this spot. One more time going up top with Allen. And they'll take this down inside the 35. Here's first and 10.
A gain of 16 yards. And the Bills first down.
Allen to throw again. He's got it at about the 8. And he will score! Khalil Shakir. Touchdown Buffalo.
And what a fitting end to this drive, Mike. It only makes sense that he's the one that gets the ball in the end zone after making a handful of clutch plays prior to the touchdown. That was just a textbook example of one guy taking over the game.
Following the touchdown, Bass is back to kick it off. Here comes a return from the 5. And he'll manage to get this back only to about the 20-yard line.
At their own 20-yard line.
Man in motion here is Jennings. On first and 10, it's Purdy. They'll try to set up the screen to McCaffrey. He's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard.
Just a little slow developing on that screenplay there. It was pretty obvious to the entire defense exactly what was going on. Nobody was thinking pass. Nobody was getting back into their drops, and just nowhere for that back to go.
They'll go play action with Purdy. He's going to send it downfield for Ayuk. Oh, he's got a defender right with him, and it's an interception. Picked off by their rookie corner. And he's going to set up his guys with great field position. A huge chance to cut into the deficit. First and 10 now from the 36. Get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all. Try again. It's second and 10.
No gain on the play.
Here's a handoff to Cook. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
Dean Winters on the stop. A gain of 13 yards.
To throw on first and 10, Allen. They get 14 yards and set up first and goal. Well, a chance to get right back in it here. First down and goal. From the gun, throw here for Allen. He'll find his running back, Cook. To the pylon, he's pinned. James Cook, touchdown, Bills.
That was a big-time answer by this offense, and they really needed him. In this game, it looked like he was starting to get away, didn't it, Mike? I mean, now it's up to their defense. And they get a stop of their own so they can get their offense back out there, get the ball back, and try to build off this last drive.
They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And he goes nowhere. Buried back to the 15-yard line. At their own 15-yard line. Yet another Alabama back in the league. This is Brian Robinson. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage at best. Might have even lost a yard there.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
Man in motion here is Jennings. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force third down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
A pickup there of 13. It's good for a Niners first down.
13 yards on the play. And the 49er first down. First and 10 at the 27-yard line.
So, 3 quarters have come and gone. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. First and 10. On to the fourth quarter we go, and it begins with a McCaffrey run. And he'll bring this across the 30-yard line. It's a pickup of 4.
4 yards on the pickup. Second and 6 at the 31-yard line.
Again, it's McCaffrey. He'll bring this to the 40. That's good enough to move those chains. It's a first down.
It just seems like every time this guy touches the ball, he makes something happen, and not all of his runs are always going to be positive. He's kind of one of those guys that's going to get a 0, a 1, a 2, but it's the home run threat. It's the big plays that really tip the scales in your favor, and when you can generate those big explosive plays on the ground, man, it makes such a big difference for the offense. A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot, but they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short game.
That's taken in by Jennings. And they'll whistle him down, but not before it picks up a first down after a gain of 7.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1.
A loss of 2.
At this stage in the fourth quarter, great job by the defense, understanding exactly what the offense is trying to do. They're trying to bleed the clock, shorten the game. They completely sold out to stop the run, able to take them down for a loss.
And to pick his way forward, a gain of about 5. And that's going to set up third down. The Bills going to use the first of their timeouts.
He's done a really nice job making the most of his touches. They've made it a priority. Let's use this ground game to try to wear down the defense. And right now, it's one of the main reasons why they have the lead.
That's to his tight end, Kittle. He's going to have the first down. That one good for 9. And the drive continues.
And at this stage of the game, every first down gets them one step closer to being able to finish this one out. This defense has to find a way to get off the field. They have to get the ball back to their offense to give them a chance.
On the handoff, McCaffrey. And he's into the end zone. That might be the knockout punch. Christian McCaffrey. Touchdown, San Francisco. Everything you want to do right there, Greg, in the fourth quarter, get the ball with the lead and extend it to a 2-score advantage.
Yeah, and I think this just might end up being too much to overcome. You said it. Once you get a 2-score lead this late in the fourth quarter, there's just not enough possessions to be had to claw yourself back in it.
So, following that touchdown, Moody is back out to kick it off. On the return, it's Laviska Shenault. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there. Here's first and 10. Operating out of the gun, here comes Allen. Forced out left. Looking down the field there, but it falls incomplete. He was looking for his tight end, Dawson Knox. And it'll bring up second down.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, like, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play.
James Cook. A gain of 6 on the play.
They'll drop the throw. So just under 2 minutes here in this one. We'll come back and finish this one off after this. Here we go. This is 4th down. He'll try and throw for it with Allen. And he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain.
It's a turnover on downs.
21. Get set. Get set. 18. Watch out.
Come on here with McCaffrey. They'll try to get back to the line, but he's not happening. Gonna lose a yard.
So these situations, Mike, are always very tricky for a play caller. Of course you want to keep the clock moving. You're just trying to run the game out and maintain this lead, but you also don't want to become overly predictable. So with the defense just selling out to stop the run, I think they have to mix in a few high completion percentage passes to just at least keep them on balance.
That's good for 27 and a first down.
And that first down should all but do it, Mike. With only one remaining timeout, the defense just can't stop the clock enough. Got to imagine it's victory formation, and we're a couple kneels away from this game being over.
53. Touchdown. 12.
Up the middle, here's McCaffrey. The hole closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3. Now a timeout, Buffalo. They're second. They'll stop it. Just over 40 seconds to go in this one. They face second down and 7. Now a give, but here comes a reverse. And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play.
Just a great way to finish off the drive, and it was something they thought they had a matchup advantage all week long, was in the ground game, and you can see here, they executed at the offensive line. He got some nice blocks downfield from his wide receivers and tight ends, and he was able to do the rest.
So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. On the return, it's Chenault. He'll get across the 20, mark him down at the 23-yard line. Now Allen on first down. They'll set up the screen to Cook. And he's back to the line of scrimmage, but that's it. No gain before stepping out of bounds.
It's a really good job defensively. The key is you don't want your defensive linemen to overcommit to rushing the passer. And you don't want your linebackers in secondary dropping too deep defending the pass. In this case, all 3 levels played disciplined, good football with good vision. That's why they're able to stop him for no gain.
And he's down inside the 40-yard line. It's another big play in a game that had its share. 37 yards. From the 39, here's a 1st and 10. Out of the gun, here's Allen. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down. again. Aside that open man is Knox. And he'll be brought down there, and that'll put a wrap on this one. Time has expired in this fourth quarter. So the faithful here at Levi's Stadium are rewarded. It's a win for the 49ers. This was a game where both offenses were up and down the field, marching the ball at will, matching each other point for point. In the end, a few more defensive stops than their opponents did. That is the difference in this one. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olsen and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. 49ers get the win here at home as we say so long from Santa Clara.